Hey everyone, welcome back to Anime Arena. Today we are going to talk about Superman, Man of Tomorrow. The film follow up with the Man of Steel hiding in the shadows after Clark Kent leaves Smallville for Metropolis. Working at the Daily Planet, mostly as a coffee runner, he begins to embrace his destiny as Kal-El of Krypton after unlocking a relic from his ship thanks to John Jones, aka Martian Manhunter. However, following a brawl with Lobo and an accident at Star Labs, janitor Rudy Jones has been tragically turned into Parasite, sucking on the power of Superman, Martian Manhunter and a nuclear power plant. This leads to an explosive finale where the last son of Krypton has to dig deep and rely on help to save the day. The failed shot. Superman reluctantly works with Lex Luthor after the villain gets himself a temporary pardon from jail to stop the rampaging Parasite. Lex doesn't know how to power Kal back up, but he brings Lobo out of incarceration as Lobo's kryptonite ring could work against Parasite, who they assume inherited Kal's weaknesses. However, Parasite has grown way too strong and crushes Lobo, who fails to kill the monster with a suicide bomb attempt. Lex finds Lobo's hand, grabs the ring and uses it as an energy source for a magnifying pulse rifle from LexCorp to then try to kill both Parasite and Superman. Shockingly, he's attacked by John, who luckily survived a scrap with Parasite days ago. The Beast heads across the bay to a bridge, where Superman tries one more time to appeal to his compassion, empathy and love for humanity. The nuclear disaster. Superman digs deep into Parasite's emotions, making it clear they should want to protect mankind, not destroy it. The Kaiju is immediately jogged back to memories of his family after seeing a mum and little girl on a bridge, but the humans still fling debris at him. He tries to attack them but is stopped by Superman. Kal drops to the bridge, fatigued, and at the same time, the nuclear plant begins to melt down. Superman tries to get to it, but with so much energy sapped, he falls into the sea, exasperated. The exhausted Man of Steel isn't able to fly to the sun, but just when he thinks all hope is lost, Rudy wanders over, wading through the sea like Godzilla. He becomes a hero, absorbing the nuclear radiation before calcifying and turning to ash, blowing away in the wind as Kal drops to his knees in anguish. As for Lex, he's been wrangled by John, ready to spend the next 15 years in prison. A New Tomorrow. The incident officially introduces Superman to the public as his speech on the bridge was recorded by Lois Lane. The public knows about aliens now, including John and Lobo, so Superman's immigrant message is anti-xenophobic, which has been received well. He meets Martian Manhunter the next day, as well as a reformed Lobo, and as the main man jets off on his bike, he reveals that the heroes aren't actually the last of their kind. Superman tells John he should head out and find his fellow Martians, but when John asks if he'll be looking for the Kryptonians Lobo mentioned, Superman says Earth is his home. Later, when Lois reaches the roof of the planet asking for an interview, Superman rescheduled, a power move that she actually taught Clark. The film then ends on a Daily Planet poster titled Superman, a Man of Tomorrow, indicating the reporters have come around on the Man of Steel. So that's it for today guys, hope you have enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like and a suggestion in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.